I just took the biggest poop of my life. It was so bad it made the cat throw up. I love pooping.
Bam! Lunge.
Yes, that intro. That was an interesting intro, yes, but I do love my poops. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video for this week. But yeah, last week we built Vintage Beef's milking meadery. That was wonderful. That was fabulous. I even saw that Vintage Beef himself saw it. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you're still watching, I'm not sure if you will or won't. But yes, let's go ahead and get into this week's build and enjoy what we have built this week. Now we have expanded indefinitely, so you guys will see what these 4 builds for this week are. I see we have an escapee. I will deal with him later. I'll get Vintage Beef on him. So let's go ahead and check out these builds. I have to burp, so hopefully it doesn't come up right now. It went away. But this is Bert's good old supply store. It's like a Home Depot, but it's Bert style, so that's wonderful. That's fabulous. I even gave it the orange like a Home Depot. And it's even got some lumber out in the back, so you can make sure you get your lumber. Just in case they don't have enough, they got lumber on the side for you. Because that's kind of how Home Depot is. Maybe even Lowe's. I can't think of any other places. They have Menards, I think, is up here in the north. I'd never heard of it down south. But yes, let's go inside and see what we got to offer. What I have to offer to you, because this is my store. I need to make sure I am... Heck, this is probably one of my first actual me builds, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. And yes, you can get all your tools right here. These are simple tools, nothing superior. If you want to do that, you have to go to our catalog. We have a catalog. It's just, it's not being printed yet. So I'll get onto that. And yeah, those are the tools that we offer in the store. You have to wait like 14 days to get the other ones because they're deathly, I think. And here's all the tiles that you can get. Also all the plantings you can get. Everything from just a normal tree all the way down to a fern. So there's that. You can get also flowers. You can get also those things. I'm trying to think what those would be categorized under. I don't know what the word would be. I don't know. I don't care. But yeah, and here's all the blockings that you can work with at my store. And here's all the other things you can work with. So, I mean, it's a pretty wide variety. I mean, this is as Home Depot as you get in this game. So I thought it was nice. I thought it was lovely. I'm even saying welcome. Welcome. Welcome to Bert's Old Utility Store. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I love the build. I love that I was able to I grew a few trees around it because I wanted it to look slightly secluded. We have this store in Alabama that's kind of like Home Depot, but it's out in the middle of nowhere, and I wanted to build that kind. I wanted to build this all the way over here just by the lighthouse because that's all I want over here. That's it. That's all. That's perfect right there. Those 2 builds on that little spot, perfect. So, yeah, I like that, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Now I must get my mode on and destroy you! He's like, what's going on? I don't know! Thank you for your meat and your service. I also need to make it time 0 because it's about to start getting dark. I have now dealt with the cow. So, yes, let's go ahead and show you this next build. This is, right here, a farm. It's a certain type of farm. It's a potato farm, and it's going to be MunchingBrotato's potato farm. So yes, this is pretty awesome. I enjoyed this build. Now I wanted to build this at like actually a part of the harbor because I mean this is technically, I guess because it's a harbor, I want to say this is a sea style harbor. So this is a sea harbor. So what's that mean? That means that these potatoes are actually being watered by salt water. So I thought that was a neat idea, and what I wanted to do is Munching Bro Potato has genetically engineered these potatoes to suck in the salt water and actually make the potatoes already salty. How awesome is that? Salty potatoes that are already just right there from the scratch. I actually had a dream like this once when I was little. I thought that it would be a cool idea to genetically engineer corn to grow in the ocean so it would be salty when you get it. What? That would be so cool. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm a weird kid. But I just thought it was a neat idea, and I thought, yeah, let's incorporate it into the actual ABBA. I want to make the ABBA a part of it. So, yes, that was a neat idea. And also, this is where he lives part time because he is still an amazing person. And he comes to Bertlandia every now and again. And he lives in this lovely little hut where he does all his research to try to make this perfect. He wants to make it perfect, just like I want my computer to be perfect because I'm sick and tired of that noise. I hate my computer. Okay, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into the next 2 builds. Alright, so yeah, that was an interesting build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the incorporation with the harbor into the actual farming industry. So I thought that was neat. Let's go ahead and get into these next few builds. Now this one is on land. I thought about doing something with this land over here, and I have done it. This right here is actually a radio station. Now I wanted to make it like Kiss FM or something like that with, you know, a little sign, but this is going to be called the Fighter. It's going to be, I forget the actual radio station I picked. What radio station did I pick? But I'll show you that in a minute, I guess. I won't show you the actual radio station. I'm going to show you the entranceway right now. So I thought it'd be a neat incorporation to actually have, like, you know, some of their golden records right in the front. So I thought that was kind of cool. I thought it was neat. Maybe you think it's neat. Maybe you think it's dumb. I don't know. I thought it was neat. Yes, let me kind of go and show you a little bit on the inside. This is actually where we will be having our main man, our main DJ. He'll sit here and he'll be like, 101.2, best of the best, Birdlandia Classics. He'll do that. And yeah, this is just where we actually air our music. These are the records that, these are satellites that shoot up. They go, and then everyone in Birdlandia can listen to the music from their little record players, which makes no sense because it's a record player, not a radio. But just use your brain, just use your imagination. And here's some of the people's favorite songs, and here's the classic goldies that everyone enjoys. And yeah, I like this build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the idea of a radio station. And yeah, I got one more build for you, and I think you'll like it. I hope you'll like it. I think you'll like it. Why wouldn't you like it? Damn you, computer! Yes, this is a build out here in the middle of what seems to be a very large crater. Now, this large crater is actually going to be of use to this build. Now, this is the sea. Yes, this is the sea. But within the sea, I imagined that all these little craters are actually mini lakes within the sea. So these are natural, fresh water little, like, spots. So, yeah, I'll get back to that in a minute, and you'll understand that why. But yes, this is a fish place where you can buy all your lovely fish, and you can get all your lovely fish every day, daily. You can get everything from wild perch to blue catfish to greatest lake tuna. Now, what did I say a minute ago? There's lakes within the sea, so this is why it's called the greatest lakes. So within this sea are these lakes called the greatest lakes. There's thousands of them, thousands upon thousands of these little greatest lakes. So this is where you can get your greatest lake tuna, because I thought it was an interesting idea. Because, I don't know. I just felt very imaginative when I was building today. I don't know why, but yeah, it's the greatest lake tuna. You can buy a pound a can, and it is canned. You can buy everything from deboned, to fresh, to canned, to even deheaded. It's just your choice. So yes, this has been a lovely build this week. Sorry that I had to scream at my computer as many times as I did, but yes, we will be, there it goes again. I don't even care. But we will be going this way. We will be going maybe that way. We'll probably turn and probably go that way. And we'll go that way. So we have harbor upon harbor. 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 Harbor upon art. Whoa, that looks kind of cool. It looks like a flower. A really weird looking flower. Okay, whatever. But yes, the harbor is still being blossomed. I was actually going to have the fish port right over here, but I thought, who wants a fish port next to the actual beach? So I decided I'm gonna go put it over there in one of the greatest lakes. So yes, hopefully you guys enjoyed this build. As always, leave your ideas in the comments section. We had some awesome ideas. Make sure you leave like cool little ideas, like, I mean, a radio station, that is so cool. I was enjoying being able to do that. I'm glad I was able to incorporate this land. This land actually had to be built one up. That's how low the land was, so that really sucked. But other than that, I really enjoyed the idea of a radio station. So yeah, just leave your neat little awesome ideas, and if you can't think of anything, just look through the comment sections and like some up. It allows me to know that more than one of you actually want to see that being built. So yeah, SLC, sub, like, and comment, you know the gist. And yeah, me and the computer will say goodbye. Fuck you.